Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome on into the stream. I hope everybody is having themselves a wonderful day so far. Hello, I see you there in chat. But hope everybody's having themselves a wonderful week, whether it is, or hope they're having themselves a wonderful day, whether it is Friday or Saturday, where you may be in the world. Getting words out there. We're finally doing F1. We've been teasing it for ages, and now we're finally doing the next round of our career mode that we started after our F2 championship. My camera's moved, so on the vertical stream, I'm cutting myself off, but I'm sorry. This is going to be a bit of chaos, but I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am under time restrictions today, so I have to get her done quite quickly. So we're gonna not muck around too much chatting. We're gonna jump right into our practice session. This button to warm up a little bit here this morning. Surprisingly, at least in my brief moment of testing, everything on the overlay worked. For anybody watching the horizontal broadcast over on Twitch and or YouTube. There's some nice F1 overlay stuff there. Did not get around to setting up a special scene for the vertical, so for those watching on the vertical YouTube stream, I am sorry. I will be a bit more organized. A bit more organized next time out. So here we are in the V-Carb. Game is going to be running as smooth as it
They
usually
told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go.
Trying to auto turn back in. Bookend! Thank you very much for that clean screen. I needed that.
I hope they do the trick.
How are you doing today, Bookend? Hope you are having a wonderful Friday or Saturday. Game is not happy. Come on, game. Sort yourself out.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Come on, game. This is just perfect and exactly what I was expecting to happen. F1 game running like crap? Who would have thought?
Bookend kitties. I asked all the time and I put in a good option for the workload of getting stuff done and they came back and
Oh, oof. Ugh. Gonna restart my game because I don't think this game likes being alt-tabbed out of. Off to a wonderful start.
Bookend kitties.
I mean, overtime's good.
We can hear the text to voice thing.
Why? How? How does this cause issues every single heckin' time? Okay, you shouldn't hear it anymore. In theory, hopefully.
Bookend kitties. The other thing is not a good weekend thing because I have to call into big call centers that are not open on the weekend to get a different phone number to call about the thing. Repeat
Oh my god.
times.
That's painful. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope the overtime pay rate's good. Wait for this stupid game to boot up again.
Bookend kitties. And they emailed it to all the mini bosses, so I couldn't even bop them about why that's stupid.
Oh no.
Okay, cars behind our signs, Hamilton and Leclerc. Turn 1, purple C3 position 2, purple C3 position 2, third gear.
That's rough, dog.
Nuke 4 press.
Nuke!
Vrooms.
How you doing today, friend? Hope you are doing well. Just rebooting the game because it got upset from being alt-tabbed. Do let me know if audio is
Red
good
Hot
and
Speed
stuff.
by the Red Sea. Welcome everyone.
If game is happy or if lag every
Nuke
2
4
seconds.
press. I will be back shortly.
Okay, game seems happy now, chat. You just can't alt-tab.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
I think I got away with that, hopefully. Oh, gone too wide. Dang it.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Yeah, first start not too bad. Oh, way wide there. Slight tap on the wall there, that's perfectly fine. I feel like this is a better lap, but I'm also not sure. Focus mode is so real, oh my god. Well, there, that's fine. That one too. Good job. Oh, missed that one too.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
That was scary. Helps if you actually press the brake pedal, not the overtake button there. Oops. Just a casual 2 seconds off the pace, it's fine. Yikes. I mean, I'm a second off my teammate too. Oh no. Oh no, he says. Oh, I had front wing damage. That's a perfectly reasonable excuse, I think.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
And let's see what we can do at Meads. Let us see. Put this Verstappen puts in the fastest lap. Sainz puts in the fastest lap.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
It shouldn't be. I mean, I can hear it. Still hear it? Why can you
The
still
race
hear it?
strategy program's all about developing a personalised
what the
approach
heck?
for the race ahead. This test will help the team to understand how much fuel is required and also the best tyre policy to employ for the race. The results are determined from data which is directly affected by your driving style. So managing your fuel and tyre wear during the test, for example, will result in a strategy that caters to these qualities.
Thing is, I don't want it going out to the stream because you know someone's gonna hear it and be a dick about it in a situation where I can't easily stop it. That's why I don't want it to go out to stream. But the problem is, I don't know. Okay, so that shouldn't have gone out to broadcast. If somebody so kindly confirm. And hello over on YouTube. Thoughts? Adam, hope you are doing well. Yes, sir. Thank you. My game's gonna run like poo because I've alt tabbed. Oh, pause again. This is so dumb. I have no idea why this game is so broken. Except for EA. That's a spicy meeple sound.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
Okay, I cannot alt tab for the rest of the stream. This is stupid though. Thank you. Thank you for the rickroll. I appreciate that. EA Sports. It's in your mom.
Copy, we're checking. I'll let you know. As a reference, science lap time free air 18.4.
Fun to get me back in. Come on, man. Come on. Thing that it's literally loaded me back into here. Get back in the zone here. A bit close to the wall there, jeebus. Now I've just fucked it. Excuse my French. scrappy lap, dude. Scrappy lap. Oh my god. After all that, I didn't even make the time for the lap. Rip. Broke like 2 centuries too early there. I feel like I go down one gear too much in that corner. bottled it big time. I'd like this lap to count. The car just really wanted to let go on me there. It's really quite scary.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Ah, foot stuck.
Are you sure about that?
I'm always sure about that. Decent time. A 1:34, 5/10 off Norris's pace. Do this this final practice session, and then
Car repairs have set us back a little.
now do this.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery. to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Not taking a very good line through there at all. Lived through that. This is the return of the Jeddah. Come on, buddy. Crabs.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Sorry. It's so theme appropriate, those jokes for tomorrow, considering it's May the 4th. You're so funny. You're so funny. I knew. I'm gonna break my front wing so many times in this race. I can just feel it in my bones. Well, that's. Did I get
We've
5
had
out
to
of
spend
5?
time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah. Let's Polly.
And that's it. Practice is officially over.
Until next time. Ha! 69 experience. Nice.
Welcome to Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar, but let's see who will be the fastest of them all. It's time to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Look at my guy, he's so chill. It's just like, yeah, man. Indeed, 100%.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
16? P16? What? That says P6, my guy, my bro. What? Again.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
Hey mate, how's it going? There's definitely an improvement on my lap. Oh, that's not the button I want to press. Ah, okay. A second and a bit off the pace. That's crazy, dog. And I thought I put in a really good lap. I don't think it was a really good lap. Fresh set of softs. Let's see what we can do. See if we can make any improvement on the lap time we've done. And I've just put into the wall and broke my way. Fantastic. Good stuff, buddy. Oh, now I'm bottling it. That's it. I'm not doing better than that. That was Well, it was still a very scrappy lap.
Qualifying wrapped up. We now have our grid lineup living
P11.
race tomorrow.
Alonso takes
Be sure to join us
P1?
then for what will no doubt be a
What?
fantastic race.
Okay. Alonso is the GOAT confirmed. Race time.
It's still new to Formula One, but it has fast, sweeping corners, already making it a favourite. Welcome to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at a topographical map of the Jeddah Street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Stroll, Joker, Gasly, Ricciardo, Albon, Joe, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Magnussen, and Logan Sargent. That's it then. It's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And we welcome you to the commentary box overlooking the circuit. I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined by Anthony Davidson. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
No pressure or anything, bud. Okay, so... two-stop strategy... fuel slightly so we can do some lift and coast. There might be a safety car. I may bring out a safety car. But that looks good to me. Parking from overlay back. Uh-oh.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good.
not do that. There's our front ring light from the word go. So bad already. It's got any damage though, which is good.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
God dang it.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
That's scary. Oh my god. Because I'm terrible at this game, that's why.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Like 50 something.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
I'm not doing very good at that corner. Technical step in line. Penalty at this rate. Oh my god. The scrappy lap. Jeebus.
Okay, mate, engine's running very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cooler. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds.
What are you talking about, mate? You do what the world champion does.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds.
What's our rig? So there's been a lot on it. Not really. So I'm using a Moza R9 and the SP Light pedals on a next level gaming freestanding rig. But I mean, I don't play this because I'm good. I play it because it's fun and I enjoy it. Despite what my body language and actual language may say soon. absolutely. I agree 100%. T1, T2 eventually.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.4 seconds.
We like that.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Looking to...
Here we go. Here we go. Let's practice on this first set of corners.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, information on Sainz. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, ads. Oh, dang it.
That's it, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Daniels in for his stop.
Dang it.
Okay, we've got 12 laps of fuel remaining.
Way too slow.
Car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Caution, caution.
Okay. With caution for me.
Okay, information on science. They're retiring from the race. Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
Oh, what timing. What timing for the ad to start was the beginning of a of a VSC. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. My arms are very sore right now. Man, this the 3-second penalty is gonna be an absolute killer. Lando thinks on this 3-stop. Charles Leclerc collided with Russell, apparently. No, everyone's pitted. That's good. Evans, what am I doing? Yeah, I have good times, but I just keep making boom mistakes. That's what's costing me. Just rat pain in my assholes, you know? It's real pain. Goddamn. But this does give me an opportunity to save a bit of fuel because we underfueled the car, so that's good. But hey, should have the bell here very shortly. Fries done yet? Are the fries done? I would say about now. How about now? What about now? How about now? How about now? There we go. Okay. We're back on the safety car. Oops.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, clear. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Yellow flag.
Why is the step in there?
Gap around 4 seconds between you and the next car. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.1 seconds. Okay, mate, we're currently burning through fuel a bit quicker than we'd like, so let's try and make it last for now, please. Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Okay, stream computer, why did you suddenly drop 530 frames? God damn. That was weird. Great maneuver, you made it look so easy. God damn.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.5 seconds.
If I can make this move work. Try that corner again with less suck, shall we?
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I disagree. I'm sorry.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Sure.
Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.4 seconds.
Just did a clean lap and I keep the
We're
position.
increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Let me try that again. Okay.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Not that I get to keep that place anyway, but wanted to do it on track at least.
Final lap. Push, push.
Why did I think that was the final lap? I don't know how to read, chat. I don't know how to read.
OK, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.3 seconds.
Damn.
Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
The wait is over. Lando Norris takes the checkered flag.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
Perez P2.
I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
At least got the fastest lap. Oh, so Verstappen did DNF. Let's look at these race highlights, shall we? And my very awful start. Stroll just drove into me. Why is nobody surprised? Yeah, Stroll got... Oh, yeah, Stroll like turned into me there. So much focus. I got a little bit squirrely going through there. There's a bit of Tokyo drift. That's all good. Some more drift work action in there. Lap 20 guys. This is when I got the pass from the outside. This is such a good pass. And then lap 25 coming across the line. Very nice. Very good. I just got an achievement. Big ol'. We go getting all these there. Let's have a look. Update our driver ratings. Points for, let's go. Cherry time. Looking at that. Our trampoline. Go for that.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Awesome. And with that, I'm going to wrap the stream up here. Thank you guys so very much for coming in and hanging out with me. I would love to stay for longer, but I have things to do this afternoon. I need to go to, and I'm sorry. I haven't done an updated thing down below. Whoops. We'll be back later today on all platforms with some Duxim. Plastic Duxim is part of our Mental Health May. So that should be live around 8:30. Otherwise, for those of us on Twitch, we're doing some chat radio tomorrow in some American Truck Sim. So do be sure to join us for that. Still not on the right.